Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Solo SkyClash. I have to apologize for the somewhat inconsistent upload schedule. It's just that my college days are always towards the last part of the week, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they've been particularly busy this week, and obviously I'm still new to college, so I'm kind of trying to get used to it and settle in and everything, so it's taking probably more time than it should. But once everything gets settled and everything, I'm sure we'll be fine. And that man just shamelessly stole my kill, man. He didn't even care about me. He just ran straight past me. Wow. Alright, so there's actually a lot of chaos going on, and we don't have many frames, so that's interesting. But yeah, I will work on getting videos out on my college days, whether it means I have to pre-record them on other days or whatever, but that will change. And also, sorry for no upload yesterday. Basically, on weekends, it's always been kind of variable as to whether or not I can record, because sometimes my parents just go out and then I have the house to myself and it's cool and I can record and it's all fine. But other times, they just, you know, for no reason whatsoever, they all just decide to stay home and make as much noise as possible. They just think, we're not gonna let Cal make a video today. And wow, there's two men here. This is not fun. I'm out of here. People be wanting to clean me today, man. I don't want any part of this. Is he chasing me? I don't know. Oh, he very much is chasing me. I'm just gonna kite out of here with these Enderpearls, and I can't speak English. Okay, he really wants me, man. We actually have absorption potions. Don't know how useful this is gonna be, being as I actually need health, and this man really wants me. But we get absorption when we throw enderpearls, so we could maybe surprise him with that and then use these potions for a few extra hearts. Oh my god. Come on, bro. These potions are weird. I find it weird how they added absorption potions and not just like instant health potions, because it's essentially the same thing. But we managed to get that man. He probably had a better chest plate. Yes, he did. And now we're decently geared, actually. I could do with a better weapon. I mean, sharpness 2 stone is okay, but a better weapon would be ideal. So yeah, guys, I will learn to record in advance now that I'm used to how this whole college thing is going to work out, because I am still in my first few weeks. And once I work out all the kinks and everything, it's all going to be okay, so don't worry. You will all be getting plenty of videos, and oh my god, I am terrible at the moment. I actually have an excuse for being terrible, okay, guys? I actually got a new mouse. You can probably hear it, because this mouse is actually considerably louder than my old one. But my old one, for those of you that don't know, was the Razor Mamba Tournament Edition, and it completely broke on me. Like, just doesn't want to work anymore. It's dead, and I have to put it with this one, which I just bought, and it's so much better, actually. I don't know why I said put it with, because it's a million times better in every single way. It is the Zowie ZA11, which is obviously part of its ZA series, and it's just such a nice mouse. But it's made for like esports and stuff, and I'm obviously mainly using it for Overwatch, because that's the game that I mainly play now. But for Minecraft, it's not really built for loads and loads of clicking, because there's literally like no esport apart from maybe StarCraft 2 or whatever, where APM matters. But other than that, there's literally like no game where you really have to click fast. So obviously playing Minecraft with this mouse, the clicks are a little bit loud, especially with me clicking so much, but that really doesn't bother me. Like, I can barely hear it with my headset on, but obviously the mic will pick it up, so I'm sorry if it's a bit loud for you, some of you guys. But I did speak about in another video how I was going to look for hardware to reduce background noise, so like from my keyboard and from my mouse. And also, speaking about new things, you might notice this little KILLAURA toggle thing in the bottom corner of my screen. I'm probably going to add a disclaimer to my descriptions of my videos, but that isn't actually KILLAURA. I just did it as a little bit of fun. It's actually my toggle sprint. It's Origin's toggle sprint mod. I just changed the text, so look, I turn it off and I'm no longer sprinting. I turn it on and I'm sprinting. It's not KILLAURA, trust me, guys, otherwise I wouldn't be so bad. Seriously though, this mouse is so good. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, you know. I'm still not really used to it, because I used to use a really weird sensitivity. I used to use 700 DPI, which is a bit odd, because mostly you go up in like blocks of 400, you go 400, 800, 1600, 3200 and so on. And obviously me using 700 doesn't really abide by that convention. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but most mice don't support it. And this mouse doesn't actually support 700 DPI, it only goes 400, 800, as I already said, and it goes up to 3200. So I'm actually using 800, and while it's a little bit different, it's only like 100 more. I can really tell the difference. I mean, I compensated for it as much as possible in my Minecraft settings and in my Overwatch settings and stuff, but like the size of the mouse and the weight of the mouse and everything is really different. to my old mouse, so it's gonna take alright then, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to in that respect, because I'm not really used to how you grip this mouse and how it feels and stuff, but I'll get used to it in time. Just for now, I'm not really at my prime, and we're just gonna go ahead and abuse the Sword of Justice, because this thing is broken, man. They never learned from the Axe of Perun. Why do you make weapons that strike people with lightning? I don't understand it. So let's go through this stuff, and there's actually like nothing there we need. We have these leaping boots, which are kind of fun, kind of annoying. I don't know whether I want to keep them on or not, but they do have 2 levels of protection on, so it's kind of good. And for some, oh, I know why I'm going slow, because I can't really sprint jump, so it feels like I'm going really, really slow. Oh, and we take no fall damage with these boots on. I guess they're kind of a good thing to keep. And we can actually chase people down like this young man. Actually, there's a ladder there. It doesn't matter. That man almost stole my kill with his bow. It was a nice shot, to be fair. He like shot him while he was in midair. Hello. Sorry, your impressive shots don't mean I'm going to spare your life, dude. Oh, no. No, he's hacking. I don't want it. Alright, so I just watched that back, and I don't actually know if he was hacking or not. I was just really surprised that he just suddenly got a random 3-hit combo on me and knocked me into the void. But I do apologize, Mr. Derp Wolf, if you are very legit and happen to be watching this video. I was just rather taken aback, especially on SkyClash, man. You don't get that kind of thing happening regularly, and that guy, he had so many dreams. I actually thought he was going to kill me, but I just shut them down. You know people are always mad when they just leave the game before they even hit the void, man. Oh, the poor soul. But now we have a notch apple, so everything's gonna be alright. But I want this guy's stuff, actually. I don't want to hit him into the void, but he does kind of outgear me a bit. You don't get to drink that potion. Alright, so we didn't actually hit him into the void, but like all of his stuff fell in there anyway. This is just my luck, guys. This is just how things go in the world of Callum. So we're just going to go to middle and hope the ender chests are a bit nicer to us. Oh my god, I tried to open that chest and just completely blocked it off. Alright, that chest was nice to me. Sword of Justice equals win. There's literally no way you can lose with the Sword of Justice. I don't know if I had the Sword of Justice in that game where Derp Wolf just killed me. But, you know, I'm going to stand by it anyway. I may have just made myself look like the biggest hypocrite ever, but we're going to stand by it, man. You got to stand by your decisions. This guy's name can... See, look, he's standing by his decisions to have a completely incomprehensive name. Useless, useful. How can something be useless and useful? I don't understand, but I want his helmet. There we go. Thank you very much. And there's actually quite a few potions there. I don't know what this potion is. Oh, damage. That was quite funny when we one-shot that guy with the instant damage earlier. So I think we'll start using that a bit more. I mean, we do get 2 of them with my kit, but I don't really use them. I don't tend to use debuffs all that much, but maybe we should, you know. They're pretty interesting. I mean, that guy was on, what, 6 HP if I remember right. So, 3 hearts of damage is definitely very, very nice. Oh, there he is. My compass was pointing at a man. I had no idea where he was. Ow! Maybe I shouldn't try to bridge up like that. I'm not smart. But for some reason, he jumped down and then just jumped off the map. You know, I'm not going to judge him, because I tend to do that in Skyblock a lot. By the way, this is going to be a little self-plug here. If you haven't seen that Skyblock video, please go ahead and watch it. I mean, I know it's not PvP, and I know it's Skyblock, and you usually associate that with cringe Let's Plays. And I'm not going to lie. I can relate. I know. I wouldn't click on a Skyblock video personally. But man... I actually think it's a really good video. I mean, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but I think it's definitely one of my better videos, you know. I mean, normally I just go ahead and record a commentary or whatever, but that one, I actually put a lot of editing into it, and we didn't really plan on recording it. Well, we kind of did. James just said, do you want to play this, and maybe upload it, and then I just recorded us playing together, so it's just kind of like the natural me and just me and my friends hanging out. And I just edited it with all the useless bits taken out and stuff. And I got a lot of good feedback on it. So thanks for the nice comments on that, guys. And I'm glad so many of you enjoyed it. But if you haven't seen it, I would recommend giving it a watch. Because, like I said, I thought it was one of my better videos. I mean, it's better than just an unedited commentary. And it actually has a lot of humor in it. I mean, I know I'm not the funniest person in the world. But I like to think I'm at least entertaining. So, if you want to see the funny side of me, I would recommend going and watching that. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of SkyClash. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye!